The day started out gray, really gray, the kind of morning you want to hide under the covers, but not Amy Adams. She saw the rain and grinned like she knew a secret. Amy saw an invitation to play. She watched raindrops race down her window, her own little raindrop Olympics. Amy pulled on her bright yellow raincoat and shiny red boots, ready for adventure. No umbrella for her. She wanted to feel the rain, not hide from it. The world smelled clean, like it was starting over. Amy looked up. The gray clouds didn't seem gloomy anymore. They were full of possibility. Sometimes all you need is a little rain and a willingness to get your feet wet. Amy knew that magic could be found anywhere, even on a gray, rainy morning. She stepped out, boots splashing, heart open. The adventure had begun. The first raindrops hit Amy's face. She laughed, a real joyful sound. She twirled on the sidewalk, her yellow raincoat flaring like a flower. Amy started to dance, happiness in every step. It was a private performance, just her and the rain. She leaped over puddles, spun around lampposts, red boots splashing. The rain became her music, the street her stage. She remembered dancing in Central Park in Enchanted, but this was even better. No audience, no script. Amy let go, moving bigger, bolder, telling a story with every spin. She was making her own sunshine, right there in the drizzle. The rain seemed to dance with her, drops falling faster as she spun. The world felt magical, even without fairy tale castles. Amy was just herself, creating joy out of a gray day. She didn't care about looking silly. She cared about feeling alive. The puddles reflected the sky. The rain played its song. Sometimes, you don't need a ballroom for magic. Sometimes you just need to let go and dance in the rain. Amy was living her own fairy tale, one splash at a time. The rain and Amy, partners in a perfect spontaneous dance. She was lost in the moment, and that was all that mattered. The world was brighter, just because she chose to dance. As Amy danced down the block, she spotted something small, a ladybug stranded on a leaf in a giant puddle. The rain pushed the leaf in circles, closer to a storm drain. For the ladybug, it was a wild ride, dangerous and unexpected. Amy's dance stopped. She crouched down, concern on her face. The puddle was deep for a bug, the drain a real threat. Most people would walk by, but Amy saw a chance to help. Her rainy day adventure had turned into a rescue mission. She scanned for something to help, no tiny life rafts in her pockets. The water pulled the leaf closer to danger. To Amy, this tiny problem mattered. She was the hero now, and heroes help. It wasn't a fairy tale villain, just a little bad luck for a little bug. But Amy's spirit was ready for the challenge. She saw an opportunity for kindness. Even if only the ladybug would know, it was worth it. Amy's face set with determination. She was going to save that bug. Sometimes, the biggest adventures are the smallest acts. And Amy was ready to make a difference. Amy needed to reach the leaf, fast, but gently. She thought of Giselle, who could summon animals with a song. But this was real life, no singing pigeons here. Amy spotted a long twig on the grass. Perfect. Sometimes, magic is just finding the right tool at the right time. She picked up the twig, her magic wand for the day. This was everyday magic, awareness, empathy, and action. Amy approached the puddle slowly, careful not to scare the ladybug. She whispered, "It's okay, little friend. I'm here to help." The ladybug clung to its leaf, the rain still falling. Amy extended the twig, creating a bridge. No sparkles, no spells, just quiet, gentle care. She was connecting with a tiny life, making a difference. Real magic isn't flashy, it's kindness in action. Amy was a princess today, not with a crown, but with compassion. She showed that magic can be real, if you look for it. The world is full of small wonders, waiting for someone to notice. Amy was ready to help, one gentle move at a time. Amy lowered the twig, steady and gentle. She nudged the leaf, guiding it away from the storm drain. The ladybug held on, the leaf bobbing in the water. Slowly, Amy steered the leaf to the puddle's edge. The journey was short, but for the ladybug, it was everything. The leaf touched the grass, safe at last. The ladybug paused, then spread its wings and flew away. Amy smiled, proud and relieved. She'd turned a rainy day into a rescue mission. It was a small act, but it felt huge. Amy stood up, boots squelching, heart full. She hadn't just danced in the rain, she'd made a difference. No prince needed, she was the hero. Even the smallest kindness can be magical. Amy's rainy day had become a story worth telling. The rain softened, turning to a gentle drizzle. Sunlight broke through the clouds, lighting up the wet street. Puddles sparkled like diamonds, nature's thank you. The storm was passing, and hope was shining through. Amy's adventure was over, but the lesson remained. Life brings rainy days, but you choose how to face them. You can hide, or you can dance. You can find music in the raindrops, adventure in the ordinary. Joy isn't luck, it's something you create. Amy found magic in the real world, just by paying attention. A positive attitude can turn gloom into possibility. Next time it rains, remember Amy. Dancing, helping, smiling. Don't just see the rain, see the chance for magic. Put on your boots, splash in a puddle, look for small wonders. Be the hero of your own rainy day. Happiness isn't waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain.